So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's...
Decent chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And that has been clubbed away. Zaragoza have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's made its way to him. Raul. Come backwards here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tony Moya. Oh, that's a key interception. Tony Moya. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Now there's he's having a shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gomez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lewandowski. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well read, nice interception. Gavi. Raul. Out to the right. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Lewandowski. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. And this is Lewandowski, and he's on his way. Gomez, and he's searching through. And he's played it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball. Raul. And this is Lewandowski. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's had a crack. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Searching pass is played there. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mbappe. And it's Gavi. And here's Raul. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And he hits the net. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Driving forward. Camavinga, and now the breakaway. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Raul. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. And this is Lewandowski. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Inter really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Inter Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are back on the way. Tony Moya. Gavi. And this is Lewandowski. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Lewandowski. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Lewandowski has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. He's gone for the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gomez gets a good foot in there. Now it's Lewandowski! Now it's Lewandowski, picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi is onto this. Tony Moya.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Wide.
spettatori.
Gavi. Tony Moya. That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Tries to cross. And he's had a hit. Oh my word, that is quite something. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Zaragoza have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tony Moya, foot in. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, good take in a good area. Not the most accurate pass. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambio di giocatori.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Jimenez. More and more pressure on the ball here. This looks promising. Rodrigo has found the net here, of course. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gomez. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Lewandowski! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. And this is Lewandowski, and he's lost his man here. Gavi. Raul. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tony Moya, spread it left. Raul wins the duel this time. Tony Moya. So what can they make of this? He might be in here! Gomez. Jimenez. Raul. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. That has been cut short. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's burst through. Lewandowski! He's put his foot right through that one. Four extra minutes added on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out of play for a throw. And that's it. Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Lewandowski walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? He's tried one! And that is one way to get his defending done. Villarreal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Cerró el propietario de un deportivo actualizado con matrícula capicúa que acude urgentemente al aparcamiento.